Yeah, bang bang well. It's nice to get things out of the horse's mouth. You know what I mean? Kevin Paddock. He said to me that Lenny McLean was going to fight Paul Sykes. Paul Sykes had a fight in a pub, knocked three bouncers out, got a cut over his eye. So Lenny was gutted that he wasn't going to fight Paul Sykes. He run Paul Sykes down something terrible. Paul Sykes said, listen, when my eyes done, I want to kill you, Lenny McLean. You ain't got a chance against me. All you are is a bum street fighter. You can't fight in the ring. I will kill you, yeah? And also, if you want to fight me on the street, we'll fight on the street. Lenny McLean, anyway, didn't say anything to Paul Sykes, lost his bottle, they reckon. People are saying that Paul Sykes lost his bottle, Lenny's saying he's lost his bottle. Then, Frankie Warren got hold of Kevin Paddock's manager and said to Kevin Paddock, would he come down and fight Lenny McLean? So Kevin Paddock, he'd already fought Roy Shaw, and he thought Roy Shaw was a walkover for him, but actually Roy gave him a good fight, and Roy beat him on points. He underestimated Roy Shaw, yeah? So he got in the ring with Lenny McLean and thought that Lenny McLean was supposed to be the governor. He said he boxed him, he just smashed him all around the ring and beat him on points, Lenny McLean. He said, Ray, it was so easy. I went, really? He went, yeah, he said. Anyway, then I fought Kevin Paddock. I thought it was at Cat's Whistle Stratton, but he said it was a Dagenham, somewhere in Dagenham. I'll beat Kevin, well, I didn't beat, sorry, beg your pardon. Me and Kevin drew, yeah? We drew the fight at 8 rounds, 8 solid rounds. He reckons this is one of the best fights he's ever had when he fought me. He said, Ray, he said, you'd have killed Lenny, Ray, honestly, mate. He said, but he said, if Lenny, is that as how Lenny fought, if that is how Lenny is as a fighter, you'd have killed him. He said, Roy Shaw, he said, I underestimated Roy Shaw, but if I'd have trained for Roy Shaw, I'd have beat him. He said, but Ray, I trained for you. He said, and it was a draw, it was a good fight. He said, and my brother Sid, his brother Sid was a heavyweight, a good heavyweight. Gunnar Gardner beat him, and he also beat Paul Sykes. But Gardner was a good fighter. I remember as an amateur, Gardner was the top of the amateurs, yeah? He was open class. He was one of the best fighters there was. He used to go down the Haverstock Hill, Noble Art, where I used to train. He had about 4 or 5 sponsors, John O'Gardner. Everybody was on his case. They give him so much money so he didn't have to go to work. And the greatest thing in the world, if you're a boxer, amateur boxer, and if you ain't got to go to work and all you can do all day is train, he become a champion, which he did. And Paul Sykes, he beat Paul Sykes. Paul Sykes turned his back on John O'Gardner. John O'Gardner beat him easy, you know. Anyway, also Paul Sykes said that Lenny McLean was nothing, but he never fought Lenny. He said, really, he's a bit out of order saying that, but he said Lenny McLean was nothing. He said, I'd have beat him on the street as well as in the ring. But anyway, Kevin, I fought Kevin Paddock, it was a draw. Fought Sid Paddock, as I said, he fought Roy Shaw. Fought John O'Gardner. John O'Gardner beat Sid. I think he stopped Sid in the 4th or the 5th round, John O'Gardner. And then I fought Sid, and it was a draw with Sid. Sid said he's one of the best fighters he's ever fought me. He said I can bang. I'm a good banger. And yeah, I was, you're well pleased about that. He bet. Anyway, and he said, well, you'd have beat Lenny easy, mate. You know what I mean? But listen, it's easy saying it, and it's easy saying it on a video. It's not so easy when you get in the ring and you're fighting these people. But I never say that I can't beat anybody, you know what I mean? Because I'm a fighter. Yes, I think I could beat Lenny. Yes, I think I could beat Roy. Cliff Fields. Cliff Fields was, like you remember things that have been said. I remember Cliff Fields saying that Paul Sykes, he wanted to fight Paul Sykes, and he never got round to fighting Paul Sykes. He said that Lenny McLean was nothing to him, yeah? he said that he loved to fight Paul Sykes. He said Paul Sykes didn't want to fight Cliff Fields, all accounts. I don't know how true it is. Paul Sykes didn't want to fight him. I'm not on about as a professional. I'm on about as an unlicensed fighter. Paul Sykes didn't want to know, yeah. Maybe because Cliff Fields was the business, yeah, was the governor of unlicensed fighters. Even though that I've fancied that I could have beat Cliff Fields myself, yeah. But anyway, it's just a little bit. It's just a little video about Paul Sykes, Lenny McLean, Kevin Paddock, Sid Paddock, and them people, yeah. But Sid Paddock died when a bus smashed his legs. He lost one leg. He just give up. Same as Cliff Fields, lost an eye, and just give up, mate. And that's what happens in life, you know. Sometimes you can be the best of the best, and something like that happens, and it just deflates you, yeah. And you just give up, you know, as we all do. You know, one day we're all going to get something happen to us. We just got to give up and just, you know, just wither away. Not yet, mate. Not for me. I won't ever wither away. I train every day or every other day. Sometimes it all depends how it takes me. I train in the gym. I'm getting really good on the speedball again. Yeah, I used to be quite good on the speedball, but after a while I forgot it, and now I'm getting back into it. Yeah, it's lovely, mate. And I'm on a bag, and yeah, I'm getting into it. I'm doing lots of weights, though. I've always been into the weights when I was in prison, in Albany and Chelmsford and places. I was very good on the weights, you know. You never be that good again. I just want to keep my power. I've not done too much on the bags, really. Round here, 2 rounds here, 3 rounds. I haven't done too much on the bags. I don't feel comfortable yet on the bags. I feel as if I'm not strong enough. I'm getting my forearms strong again. My forearms, my delts back again, my traps. I'm getting all in power. I'm feeling the power again, yeah? So when I bang, you know it. But I was a good bang anyway. But that little bit of weight on the shoulder makes all the difference in the world, do you know what I mean, when you're banging someone. But anyway, just thought I'd give you a quick video. This is Bang Bang Rail. Please press the like button and subscribe. And good evening. Say it night, have a nice day. Yeah, nice. Have a good evening. See, I'll get punchy, you know. I've got too many punches in the head.